Hi guys, Adventurous Allotment here. I'm just on the soft fruit border, which is the one going all the way to the top there, and this is our bed for like soft fruit, like blackberries and Japanese wineberry and currants and things like that. Nothing too exotic there. There's one or two things in here that, you know, will look a bit more exotic, such as like or unusual, like honeyberry, and there's also a Musa Baju ornamental banana in here. But I wanted to show you a really rare plant that I'm now growing. I've just planted it, and it's not that obvious from here, but if you see the white plant labels in front of you, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This plant is one that I'm growing a lot from this family that this plant resides in, typically because it has a lot of edible fruit in the family. The family, of course, is the myrtle family, Myrtaceae. Now, this plant is a very rare plant from Patagonia, called Myrteola nummularia. It's usually sold as an alpine plant, although it's debatable to whether it can be classed as an alpine plant, given that it comes from areas of quite wet soil as opposed to dry, scree alpine type settings. So Myrteola nummularia, a tiny Patagonian myrtle, and absolutely it's great for this environment that I've got it in. Now, I've bought 3 of these plants. I bought these from a Scottish company. I've forgotten the name of the company, but they were absolutely brilliant. If I remember the name of the company, I'll put it in, only because their customer service was absolutely excellent, their customer service. So I really want to give them a shout out as well, because I don't normally do that for companies that I buy off, but these went the extra mile. Anyway, I'll put the name of the company down on the screen about now. So basically, yeah, Myrtus or Myrteola nummularia. So this is a plant from Patagonia. It really loves cool conditions. It loves cool, it loves wet. If you think about Patagonia, it's a very cool climate. Patagonia and the Falklands in general is a really, really cool year-round climate. And so in a way, I'm zone pushing the other way here. I'm usually zone pushing with warm plants in a cool climate. I am now pushing cool plants in a climate that's arguably too warm, really. And that might sound bizarre to people who think of the British climate as cool in itself. So these plants create a fruit, and that's what I'm after. It creates a really nice fruit, as is with a case with a lot of myrtle family plants, such as strawberry guava, pineapple guava, and other fruits that are often tropical fruits. So this one will create a beautiful fruit, and it's about the same size, if not a little bit smaller, than a natural Ugni Moline, which it's very closely related to. Now, Ugni Moline Kapow, which I have on the allotment over in the corner, as you'll remember, is an enlarged fruit. It's a selection of a large fruit, and tasty it is as well. But in terms of like the species, that's one of the largest fruits of that species. So these are much smaller, but apparently they are very tasty, and it's somewhat of a surprise that they are not commercially available to some people. These are not commercially grown. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So these are my plants. They're a bit red leaved at the moment because it's winter. They do that. They're evergreen. They tolerate down to about -10. Yeah. These ones obviously are not happy with the transplant, but they'll improve. They'll get better. They do the same thing as the Ugni Moline when it's damaged by cold. The new leaves are red and they get toasted, and then they'll grow back. So yeah, Myrteola or Myrtus nummularia, great little plant. You'll find these only on a few sites because they are quite rare. If you're interested in trying something new and unheard of before in many cases, it's worth trying these. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll be back next time for another video. Cheers for watching.